What's going on, YouTube? Okay, so lighting looks really good right now. We're using the LED light. We're using the LED lights, and we got the ring light on the side. Once again, we're using the Sony. Now, I'm just gonna fill you guys in on a little bit of what I've been up to, because, you know, I don't like to slack on, you know, the channel and everything. I've always got new ideas that I'm working on, so I just wanted to let y'all know what's going on right now. So, as of yesterday, I posted a video. It was the Marvel Zombies re-uploaded video. I don't think a lot of people read the description of the video, so I'm gonna tell you why I re-uploaded it. So, when we first uploaded the video, you know, everything had a, you know, we had all the audios in. Everything was all planned out, but a few days after I uploaded the video, I got a copyright strike for using the Avengers theme song, and it really sucked because I had to take it off or else, you know, copyright. So I replaced it with actually a really cool audio, but they still changed it to like some happy-go-lucky music and it just didn't sound right. So that was really weird. And so the whole scene sounded off, none of the sound effects were there, and it's just like, ugh, it don't sound right. You don't even hear T'Challa say his famous line. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Avengers! Assemble.
And this is how it sounded in the part where I had to put audio over it. I think you can see the problem there. So I re-uploaded the video, and with no intent of having to, you know, actually go through with the copyright audio, you know, change it. So that's why I re-uploaded the video, so that you can see the cool version with all the effects, you know, all of the sound effects and, you know, sounds that it's supposed to have without it being, you know. So yeah, that's why that video was re-uploaded, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, as to what we've been up to recently. So in my last video, a video that I made a couple months ago, it was about Not the Same Carter, which I'm pretty sure most of you saw that. It was basically me talking about the future of, you know, a little bit of the future of the channel and future projects. And if you guys remember, I said that that was me confirming that we're going to be filming Terrow, the Terrible Superhero, the remake. Well, not so much the remake, like the reboot. And what I'm going to say is the original Terrow, the original, you know, show that I never got to finish, it's still technically canon, but it's not going to be the main timeline for Terrow. And that'll make sense when the show comes out, you'll understand. Both shows are canon to, you know, the whole G&D universe. Both of them are canon, it's just, you know, different. Now in the new series, everything, well not everything, but there have been a few tweaks to the series. When I was first shooting Terrow, you know, it was originally the big three, and it was Terrow fighting, you know, trying to fight against them and everything and solve a case, which I filmed everything for it, but I lost a couple of clips, so then I kind of gave up, because, you know, it really, like, you know, made me spiral into this whole thing where I was like, can't get it done. Might as well just leave it, it. But now, you know, I got a whole crew and everything, you know, I got people that actually care about these projects, and they're gonna be the ones helping me out with this. And so, you know, we have a huge cast of, you know, actors to do this. So what I did was I looked at my original draft of what I wanted Terrow to be. But the only problem was I couldn't play all those people. I couldn't, you know, and I wasn't gonna, you know, throw on a wig, you know, play a girl, because, you know, it was just gonna be too complicated, especially, you know, I'm not gonna kiss myself. So now that we have a whole cast of people, I'm gonna be using the original draft for the original Terrow script, which means that it's not gonna be the big three anymore. It's gonna be the Freedom 5. And I'm excited for when the trailer drops, because you're gonna love the Freedom 5. Or you're probably gonna wanna hate them. And obviously you have Terrow. Now in the show, you know, that I originally did, the first one, Terrow does have a mentor. And, you know, since we never got to see him in the series, because, you know, I didn't get that far ahead, so you guys never got to see him, but you will see him in this show, but he's going to be played by someone else. And that's what we're here to talk about today. Who is being casted for Terrow, the Terrible Superhero, the reboot. Now, I've been really excited to make this video because obviously you guys want to know, like, who's going to be in this? Like, you know, so many questions. Now, I will not be playing Terrow in the show because, you know, I'm going to be playing a whole bunch of other people. Now, I'm not going to let you guys know who, like, because, you know, we're going to have some surprises in there, so I'm not going to tell you the whole details, but I'm going to tell you all the overall cast of everybody. Starting off with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Terrow. Since I won't be playing him, the one who will be carrying the Terrow mantle is Matt Gomez. Now, you all may have seen him and know him from the Marvel Zombies movie, which is really where he made his first, you know, big appearance in the movie that we did. And he played Mr. Fantastic. So the guy that played Mr. Fantastic will also be playing the ass-kicking Terrow, the Terrible Superhero. Now, in regards to the Freedom 5, starting off with Dark Cal. Now, I will not be playing Dark Cal myself, but who will be is Ian. Now, you all never met Ian. He hasn't really made an appearance yet, I don't think. But he was our cameraman for when we filmed Marvel Zombies. And he will be playing Dark Cow. Now, if you guys remember, the big three consist of Dark Cow, Lightning Bolt, and Blindfire. Obviously, since it's the Freedom 5, now we got, 2 more people that we're going to be adding to the cast of that. Starting off with Lightning Bolt, his name is no longer Lightning Bolt, it is now Speed Bump. As of right now, I just want to let you guys know, we don't necessarily have a confirmed Speed Bump. We have a couple people that have, said that they would be Speed Bump, because, a couple of them have flaked out, but, we'll see what happens. But as of right now, the opening for Speed Bump is a little iffy. Now, Blindfire. I will be playing Blindfire. I like Blindfire as a character. He's mostly solely based off of like Daredevil, and I'm actually really excited for it because, the idea of having to play somebody that's blind, it's kind of a challenge. But, as you guys saw if you guys seen the Daredevil TV show, I'm definitely taking some notes. Now, I'm going to introduce you guys to the 2 new members of the Freedom 5. Starting off, we have Verdescent. Her powers are basically that she can turn invisible. And she's green. And I will be announcing that the woman playing Verdescent will be Alicia Marie Rodriguez Conde. Now, that's a long name, but you all remember her. She played Jenny Storm in Marvel Zombies. Now, Alicia was a lot of help with coming up with the character Verdescent because I knew I wanted, more of a, gender diversity within the team. Verdescent was a great option. I had a hard time deciding on the name, but she was a great help in, deciding what she wanted the character to be like, because, she will be portraying her, and, she was a big help for it, so props to her. Now, next up on the list, we have the Psych. Now, the Psych is a character that's, I guess you could say, is based off of Adam Eve from the Invincible series, and she will be played by Jurelise. And she was also a help with coming up with the character design. I'm excited to show you guys her costume, and the pictures I've been showing you on screen right now were the what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, they were the concept arts. Yes, I know we don't have no crazy digital stuff here, but we have, paper and an iPad. So yeah, we've drawn them on iPads and on paper. That's what we've been using for our concept art. So yes, Jurelise will be playing the Psych. Now, all these people were really thought out. I really want to dive in the whole aspect of, their characters and, their emotions and who they are as people. So I hope you guys are excited to see that. And remember, I told you that Terrow was going to have a mentor. Now, you guys never got to see him, but his name is Eddie. Here's a clip of me playing Eddie.
Do the laser thing. Of course, what else would I have you do it for?
I'm pretty sure that's the only clip I have because, I had to clear up a lot of space. But in regards to who's going to be playing Eddie, you all love him. You all know him. It is Ollie. Ollie has been, a great part of the channel since he first arrived, and I believe it was in, yes, Carter Goes Back to School Part 2. So it's going to be great seeing him and Terrow, work together and everything. There will be more people that help Terrow throughout his journey. I just don't want to give away too much. I just wanted to let you guys know, basically, what's going to be going on so far and who's the characters. So I'm very excited to start shooting the show. I have bought costumes, props, camera equipment, which is not cheap. Now, there's one thing that I had trouble with making this video, and it's the fact that my version of this Sony, I can't flip the screen out. So how did I fix that? By doing that. So yes, I've made kind of like my own, monitor for the back of it. I will be getting, a nice little screen that I forgot the name. I've been having a brain farts all day. But the screen that you mount on top to a camera so you can see everything. Anywho, I hope you guys are excited for the show. Now, I've been, not posting as much, Character Clash episodes or gaming content. And it's because, I'm still getting used to the camera and everything. I have made a lot of, draft videos that are still on here. I just haven't posted them. And, also, it's back to school and everything. So, I've been, working on my classes. I've been heading to the library a lot. But, yeah, that's what I've been up to. I'm excited to show you guys the show when it comes out. I'll hit you guys with any updates if we hit, any sort of roadblocks. I'll let you guys know so you guys aren't waiting for something that, if it's taking too long. Now, I'm not going to say it's not coming out. It is coming out. This is, something we're really working towards. Because, I know you guys remember Heroes of Tomorrow and how that whole thing was a mess of a thing to get produced. And what I got to say about, Heroes of Tomorrow, it will be also, rebooted, same cast and everything. Maybe more cast, too. But don't worry, Heroes of Tomorrow will be getting made. It's just right now, you know, we have a lot on our plate with, you know, the whole timeline universe that we're going to be working on. And, you know, all these other ideas that have just been overflowing and, you know, percolating through my, you know, mess of a mind. And just to remind you know, what's going to be coming after Terrow the Terrible Superhero is Detective Carter back in action. And that's also going to be awesome. So I just want to hit you guys with, you know, a quick little update today. And I hope you all have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.